Hey, welcome back to another episode of WorldBox. After one episode, we've really changed because I've got it on 3x, but the Dutch, which is this kingdom, just declared war on Greece, which is this kingdom. Now, the Dutch took out a bunch of people, and Greece has just been on a war path. This area has been just exchanging hands. Scotland just popped out of Ireland. The Anglo-Saxons are just chilling. Finland too, and Finland still exists. Iceland's just being chilling. Carthage is still, by themselves. Anatolia is still unoccupied. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna put a bunch of folks like here. Just put a ton down and see if that's the bad. We're gonna give them a ton of peoples. I want to see this place exist. Anatolia. All right. It might not prosper very long. Oh, I mean, it might be fine. All right, here we go. Just about the biggest war that you'll see right here. That is, look at all those people. Holy shit. Let's look at the army size first. Before this pops off, let's see what everybody's size is for army. The Dutch have 158 people, and Greece has got 160. It's a really close battle. So, let's see what our tech is at here. Level 18 versus level 17. So, the Dutch have a little bit of an advantage in that way. But this is just this is basically the equivalent of like a World War One. Damn it, Anatolia. No one will ever conquer you. Something was destroyed somewhere else. Yeah, people will get there eventually, right? So I mean, in the last set of videos, people colonized frickin' Antarctica, so it's hard to tell where. So this is like neutral ground. Kind of Hungary has also got a pretty big standing army for their size. So we got some people that went mad. Oh, Greece just split. Greece just split and put a distance between them and the Dutch. Where would this be? There's Germany's like right here. This is like central-ish Europe. So let's just put that as central-ish Europe. Europa. I mean, that also works, but... So that's interesting. They just split off, probably because of that event. Is Finland too at war with anybody? No, just your cat, yo. You just got taken over. Oh, is that Greek? Is that Grecan? Oh, wow. The Dutch just lost a full city. Oh, no. Dude, I think that Greece is going to be I think Greece is going to win this war despite losing an entire city or region. Carthage is still just kind of hanging out by themselves. Who are you at war with? Anglo-Saxons? I like how France and England have just been at war the entire time, and they just don't fight each other. They just yell at each other across the channel. I think that's actually kind of funny. Scotland was destroyed again by the Irish. Bruh. I thought I just heard somebody walk into my house. Latvia declared war on your cat, yo. I'm really surprised you two have not gone to war. That's really weird. So are the Dutch and the Russians still alive? Oh, yeah, they're still fighting, and both of their armies have been just absolutely decimated. Don't find all these flags to be important. Wow, Latvia's now the big dick after the Dutch and Greece have just decimated each other. That is unfortunate. Monaco is actually expanding pretty well. The Dutch have been cut out. I mean, they have a ton of ocean access up here, but that's not too helpful. Central-ish Europe still exists. Middle Francia still exists. Oh, it's because there's a bird in my ceiling. That's what I'm hearing. Latvia's still doing pretty well. Latvia is actually the biggest country right now. It's close between them and Greece, population-wise. Size-wise, I think Greece has it, or maybe Carthage-ish. Realm of Ocho. The realm of the 8. That's not even how you say Ocho. I'm so dumb. Where are you? You're like just here. ESPN, the Ocho. That's what I think you are. So, Carthage just declared war on Monaco. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Because I just don't like the fact that Turkey is just uninhabitable right now, and I don't know why they would whoever made the map would do this. So let's just erase all the life here real quick, make sure everything's dead. There's plenty of rocks here, so whatever civilization ends up being here will probably pop off. Are you gonna come off into be multiple? Yeah, of course you're gonna be. I messed that up. Whoops. So this is gonna be Turkey 1. Let's see who wins between Turkey 1 and Turkey 2. Turkey 2. All right. See if the Ottoman Empire ever pops up. Probably won't. But hopefully you actually survive instead of getting murdered by rhinoceroses and shit. Norway's really small. Iceland's really small. ESPN's doing fine. It's because it's like the Ocho. It's a joke. It's not an inside joke. How are you doing, Carthage? So this is still a war. I don't know if the Straits of Gibraltar will ever be crossed. England's doing pretty okay. Greece is still doing okay. They took this area, which is what, Lithuania, Estonia and all that, and Latvia's still up here. ESPN's still chilling. The king of Central-ish Europe is dead. I don't know what that means. Personally militarist. Diplomat. Okay. Turkey 1 and Turkey 2 are still popping off. At least they're established now. Greece is slowly building itself up. The Nordic bands have taken all over what is mostly Sweden and Norway. So that's good. Carthage still exists. There hasn't been a major war. Are the Dutch and Greece still at war? They are. I think that they're just rebuilding their army back up. Hold my beer. Yeah, that sounds about right. The Dutch are down to half their army size, dude. I think the Dutch are might be screwed here. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, I wonder who's gonna win between these two. I'm gonna take a guess. It's Turkey 1. That is a large blue army from Carthage. What are you doing? You're not at war with Carthage, are you? What is Carthage doing? Oh, are they going in from the... Oh! Oh my god, that's really smart. They're attacking from... Oh, that king is dead. R.I.P. Oh, dude, Carthage just absolutely... Wow. They went in through Greece to get into Monaco, attack the head city, and now they're going back to their boat. But why? Why did you... What? Okay, you took it over. Okay. And now Monaco's losing people like crazy. I think Monaco might get killed by Carthage here. Maybe. King of Crimea is dead. Well, that's not surprising. What are you? You're not at war with anybody. You're a militarist and you haven't gone to war. So Carthage now owns the second largest amount of people, and they are second only to Greece again. But actually, no, I didn't even look up here. It's actually 1, 2, 3. Central East Europe declared war on Middle Francia. What? Are you crazy? Oh, Middle Francia only has 50. Oh, you only have 50 people. I mean, that's not a bad idea, actually. But Latvia declared war on ESPN. Well, that'll. Monaco just grew by 30 people all of a sudden. That was such a good move by Carthage, but they're probably going to lose this village, if I had to guess. But that's just me. So that's probably Finland 2 is destroyed. Who destroyed Finland 2? The Nordic bands. Celts and kind of Hungary-ish just declared war. The Celts are going to war with England, which is kind of awesome, and then Hungary's declared war on Central-ish Europe. So this is all rapidly happening. Only 20 people. Oh yeah. England, I'm so sorry, but you just got fucked by Ireland. Well, their demons from another realm have invaded this world. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, no! Ireland finally takes over England and they get invaded by demons. Why? Oh my god. Dude. That sucks. They were totally gonna take over. They might still take over England, but they lost like 60 people out of their 300. That sucks. ESPN still exists. And they have to recall their army because they got to get rid of those demons. That's rough. Oh, but they took over the English Isles anyway, are now owned by Ireland, despite being invaded by a bunch of demons. So, I mean, happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all. The Dutch and Greece are still at war, although it's not of as much importance anymore. These guys are at war with multiple folks. Well, you can't be at war with the Anglo-Saxons because they don't exist anymore. I'm sorry. It's just not how that works. Latvia is still at war with ESPN. And they're getting chased around. King of Latvia's dead. The Nordic bands aren't at war with anybody, but I mean, they're popping off. I mean, 1,300 people. It's kind of a lot. Kind of Hungary-ish is still at war. So the war for Central Europe is still happening. If this didn't pop out, I feel... Oh, yeah, there it goes. Greece is taking over Dutch territory very slowly. Slowly but surely, because they only have 5 people left, and Greece has 136 in their army. Wow, I would not want to fuck with Greece. And Latvia just reclaimed their old territory. Good for them. Finland doesn't look like it's gonna be here for very much longer. Kind of Hungary-ish just took over Central Europe. Oh, and the Dutch have been destroyed. The Dutch have been annexed by Greece, which is, you got northern and southern Greece, which is probably, there's no way to connect them unless they go through kind of Hungary-ish. I just don't see that happening anytime soon. Crimea still exists though, which is good. Carthage and Monaco are still at war. They are. Monaco's only got 18 folks. Carthage is 118. So that's probably bad. Middle Francia still exists. Anglo-Saxons got taken out by Ireland. How are you two doing? We like food. You know what? That's not bad. With stone and boots we go. You're like the 18th iteration of there, so don't get too holy givu. Oh. No, you're Finland. What? Where is the Is it What? Oh. Northern Italy just got destroyed. Oh, this is frickin' Monaco, or was part of frickin' Monaco. Southern France. So pretty. There you go. This is what it's always what you hear about it. Damn, that was a pretty rough meteorite that destroyed all these houses in what was like the original settlement of Greece or Italy. Italy? Wasn't there an Italy too at one point? I don't even remember. I've recorded so many of these episodes today. So Monaco's still popping off here. That might have been good for Greece, to be honest. 245. Crimea declared. Crimea, what are you doing, buddy? You barely have a bigger army. Oh shit. Nordic bands declared war on Finland. Ooh, yeah, you're fucked, Finland. I'm sorry. 61 to 159. Yeah, RIP. Oh, Hungary. Hungary, you better not take this threat lightly. Oh no, you're fine. You're totally fine. Yeah, Hungary already pushed back Crimea. Rip Aronis, my jabronis. How's it going up here? Well, hard to tell. Oh wow, the Finnish are just absolutely destroying the Nordic bands. How's Iceland doing? Still just kind of chilling. Strength through discipline. Yeah, that makes sense. Level 19 culture level, hey? It's pretty good. The Nordic bands are still trying to take over Finland. And Turkey 1 and Turkey 2 have finally expanded all over that mini continent. Looks like England came back. Let's see how long these guys survive. Balance, skill, prosperity. Well, you're not going to survive for very long, England. This is the opposite of what happened in history, as everybody's probably well aware. Yeah. That's a very short-lived in England, let me tell you. Probably. I mean, what's your army like? 62 out of 111? So. Well, it's cool that this has kind of started to conglomerate a little bit. We're going to turn off one of the rules here because I don't know if I want to have rebellions as much anymore. Greece has declared war on Turkey. Greece! Why? Why? Why do you have to do this? What do they do to you? What did Turkey 2 do to you? No! Oh, you bastards. I think Crimea just gained some land, or had some land and then lost it. Is England really gonna survive? No way. No way. You just gotta push them. You also can't lose the King of England died. You can't lose your boats. There's just no way. Finland's still alive somehow. I don't understand. Finland's not even in Finland. It's barely in Finland. So Crimea is at war with Latvia and kinda Hungary-ish. Well, RIP. Fucking someone do Amazing Grace. Is Greece even? Crimea was destroyed by Latvia. Who just? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, they got. Well, that sucks. Crimea got hit by a freaking meteor and then got taken over. So I can't believe the Dutch died. I remember the Dutch. Turkey too might, if they could hold off the boats, they might be able to survive, but very unlikely. Carthage hasn't done anything in a while. Neither has Monaco. Southern France still exists. And England just got taken out again. Well, that's not expected. Not entirely unexpected, I mean. So goodbye, Latvia. Or hello, Latvia. Did Monaco just have a violent uprising? No, it's still at war. The two countries with the same color are at war with each other. It's hard to tell what's going on. Who are you at war with? Turkey too. Southern France has declared war on kinda Hungary-ish. Why? What are we looking at for 38 to 30? Well, I mean, I could see it maybe. Turkey 1, Turkey 2. Greece just needs to get its shit together. They're doing these little baby wars, but I mean, they've got 2,000 people almost. And it's only 2 villages too, which now that I've turned off rebellions, we don't have to worry about people breaking out. Kind of Hungary is losing folks very slowly. Middle Francia is tiny. Demons from another realm have invaded this world. Where did they invade? Let's see here. Carthage. Well, that sucks. This seems like a stalemate between the two. I don't know how Greece has not won this war yet, to be honest. Demons are invading again? Oh, man, Ireland, you really need to get your shit together. Like, how do you keep on getting invaded by fucking demons all the time? That time it wasn't as catastrophic, but... So the British Isles will always be Irish now, it looks like. Yeah, man, Greece is just expanding. I would like for them to declare war on kind of Hungary-ish. Just to see what happens. I think it would just be a total roll. I hear fighting. Just don't see it. Been only 200 years too, and there's been a lot of changing of hands. I like how my game lags whenever I get a little too close. Finland was destroyed by the Nordic. Oh, man, it's just between Greece and the Nordic bands. If I was Norway, I'd be shitting my pants because you know what's gonna happen here. It's just like, when you know, but that's gonna be a bad day for Norway. Please tell me you're not at war with anybody. You have 88 out of 95 soldiers. I mean, you're gonna need every single soldier if you're gonna hold off consolidation. Latvia declared war on kinda Hungary-ish. Man, Latvia's very aggro. Are you militarist? No, you're a diplomat? My ass. You are not a diplomat. Yeah, fish having flag, motherfucker. So we got 1, 2, and everybody else. I mean, wow. I guess 1, 2, 3, but here comes the Anithal. That is a lot of people. And they immediately got repelled. Why? Why did you give up so easy? You lost like 3 people. There's like deuces. And Greece has just been chilling right here. I mean, they've just been chilling right here. Turkey 2 exists for some goddamn reason. Okay, Latvia's coming in for a second attack. Latvia has has at least one guy chilling in. Okay, they've got a couple folks. They killed their. Oh, and there was an earthquake somewhere. Where was that? I think I was looking right at it. Oh, it took out all of like, where is that? Greece? Yeah, actually, like homeland Greece. It took out an entire village. Greece just lost like 300 people. That's catastrophic. Who are you at war with? Still with Turkey too. Yeah, I mean, wow. Latvia just took over half of Hungary. Latvia's scary, man. They are just popping off. Yeah, I mean, this is not even. Their king is now dead. They're just going in, killing off a couple people, bailing out, then going back in. I don't get it. Norway, I would not declare war on anybody if I were you. There's gonna be a war between these two. Two of the largest powers in the game. No way that they don't go to war. And kind of Hungary is still at war with southern France. Carthage just got hit by a meteor. Kind of Hungary-ish is dead. Latvia just crawled their way, or like clawed their way to #1 in the world. That's nuts. Wow. Oh wow, England declared war on France again, or Irish England declared war on France, and that's not gonna lead to anything, right? Like you can't tell me that they're gonna invade here. I don't see it happening. But if I was on the European continent right now, I would be terrified of Latvia. They just won 2 consecutive wars, and have just been expanding like crazy. Greece has kind of stalled out, because they have nowhere to expand to, and I think their AI is just kind of gone wackadoodle because they haven't done shit. They just had their army just sitting and waiting for Turkey 2 to do something, I think, maybe. I don't know. Middle France is losing. Oh, shit. Latvia just got hit by a meteor. Oh, Middle France. No way, the Irish are popping off. Wow, okay, they're about to lose a village. Let's see here. Yep, they're about to lose that village. And basically what in the fuck? Where was that? Oh yeah, okay, well, you destroyed a little bit of that area, but Middle France might be fucked. Who are you at war with? Why are you running over here? Because that's where your boats are? Oh man, I think France is SOL right now. Good for England, you know? Or good for Ireland. Just kind of they took over England. Well, I mean, that is a big improvement for them. Greece has got to do something. No way. Turkey too is winning the war versus Greece. This has got to be the biggest upset in the world history of this specific world. They just took a village from a, they're gonna lose it. There's no way that they come back because Greece has got 300 people. No way. Is Turkey 2 just so much more? No, there is no way they took that village. That's remarkable. They're killing these guys. How? They just fucking EU4'd them. They took over Greece from Greece with a fraction of the population. That's nuts. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause it there because this blows my mind. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and tune in next time to see what happens. But Turkey 2, what an upset. That's insane. That's like if Belgium beat Germany in World War I and II consecutively. But I mean, it probably wouldn't happen if, yeah, whatever. But that's nuts. I'll see you next time.